Pressure right now. Good morning. Oh, we gotta fix this, girl. Hang on. We gotta step it back. Good morning, Fitness Fridays with Michael and Tina.
I'm not Michael.
This is not Michael. I am Tina though. Michael is traveling this morning, y'all. So I have brought one of my most favorite people on the planet. Miss Kelli Devine is with me this morning, and we are talking all things meal prepping. So we are this is my wheelhouse right here, the kitchen. So, but we're not in my house. We're actually in Kelli's house. So I can be in any kitchen, though. It doesn't matter. I get real excited because I love to eat food.
Yeah,
so
you can tell, right? I love to eat food.
Yeah, but
Shut
this
up.
is going to be good. Kelli and I have been trying to have our own show for many years.
We have it every day.
So Kelli is a longtime client of mine at the gym. We met, I think, 8 or 9 years ago. Kelli, shout him out.
Hey, shout out to Shannon.
We're shouting him out.
Shout out to Vicky.
Shout out to my mom. My mom's always watching.
Sitting right over here.
Always watching me, Mom. My mom's always watching me. So we
shout out to
we
Karen.
met about 8 or 9 years ago. She was first coaching my daughter in gymnastics, and then we just started talking, right? Because I loved your energy. I loved you. I thought you were amazing.
Yes.
And we started talking. I was like, hey, yeah, and I own the gym down the street. And you're like, you do? Right? Is that?
Yes,
yeah.
that's exactly.
And you were kind of looking maybe for.
I was gym shopping.
Okay.
And I wanted, because I had been in training myself for many years, but I was looking for I was looking for someone to train me because I was lost.
Okay, right. So Kelli used to be a fitness competitor.
Shout out to Sylvia.
So she was now in a place where she was looking to get back on the wagon with fitness. So we connected. It was awesome. And then we started working out together, and she became a lifelong friend now, forever. So here we are now, and Kelli's going to tell you a little bit about her story, some of the struggles that she's had with meal prepping and food in general and journaling and all the things we talk about that we should be doing. Kelli's done it all. She's done it all. She's tried it all. And while she's going to be telling us how she, again, came full circle and is now kind of back on the wagon with her meal prepping and all of that. But Kel, tell me your story. Tell me a little bit about your journey with food.
My journey with food. I was a competitive bodybuilder at a young age. And so I was very strict for many years, journaling,
super strict diet,
watching everything, even gum, anything that went in my mouth.
Yeah. And you wrote it all down.
And I wrote everything down, every drop of anything. And then pregnant nursing for 4 straight years. And then I fell off the wagon hard. And I've yo-yoed, going back and forth, trying to find what's working. And many stresses in my life have caused me to turn to food.
Go back,
fill
right?
My voids.
Right. Okay.
And food only fills your pants. Just saying.
Oh, right. All right. Well, who can relate to that? Give us a shout out if you can relate to that. So, stress, life, kids, up and down, weight goes up and down because life's going up and down. So then you start using food as that's the security blanket.
That's my drug of choice.
Drug of choice. And it is. It's a legal drug. We say that all the time.
It's my drug of choice.
It's everywhere. We can get any kind of food anywhere, and most of it is crap these days. But okay, so you're spending all your years going up and down. And it doesn't even matter if you're exercising or not, right?
No, because I love to exercise.
Right. I feel like you always exercise.
I love to exercise. I'm a weirdo. I love exercise.
I love that too. So the exercise part was easy because that's an hour out of your day, and you're like, that's easy. I think that's easy because
she works out 5 hours a day
all the time. But that's my stress release too. But I just feel like that for 45 minutes or an hour, I can do it. I mean, even if you're not running to get there to do it, it's a 45-minute to an hour workout. Now I got 23 hours. All of us got 23 hours left in the day to figure out what do we do now. Like my coach isn't there, my trainer's not there, or I'm not at the gym. Now what do I do with the food part of it, right? So that's where you were at. And like you said, so what kind of stresses, other than just everyday life, has kept you from getting back on track the right way?
Of recent?
Yes. Let's talk about some
my most recent stresses in the past 8 months, in a nutshell, and I'm not going to cry talking about it, but my mom passed away.
Yeah.
The day after I got diagnosed with breast cancer. And then I had surgery, 42 radiation treatments, and while all of that was going on, my husband had this amazing job offer that's causing us to relocate. Not causing us, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, but he has been doing this since August 20th My children left my house August 20th to start
go to
back
college.
to college.
Right.
I have 2 kids in college. And August 25th, I started radiation by myself. But I've had great friends.
Few stresses there. Few stresses.
Great friends and support group, thank God, because I was alone doing that journey that I thought I could do because my pride thinks I can do everything.
To great church, great faith.
My faith got me through a lot of this stuff. Thank you, Jesus. So, yes. Yep. Anyway,
okay, so
that's it.
needless to say.
And I was eating to make myself feel like
better.
it was okay, and it felt good for like 5 seconds, and then I wanted to,
Right. and now she dealt with all of that, right? She's been dealing with it because it's not like it just goes away.
No.
So she's been dealing with that, and through dealing with that, she's realized that, okay, like enough already. I've got to get myself back on track with the food because especially with the cancer, right? And all that she's learned now.
Oh my goodness,
And we've got some documentaries for y'all to watch on Netflix.
Yes.
One called The Magic Pill.
Shout out to Tina.
One called Hi T. One called The Magic Pill. One called Heal. If y'all want to just really understand what we're going to be talking to you about today and the importance of the food, especially in feeding cancers and heart disease and high blood pressure and diabetes.
Shout out to Rhonda.
So hey Rhonda. So we're gonna cover all that today, but we want you to watch those, and if y'all would just go to the website SenaSationalLife.com, subscribe to the email. We send emails out after these lives over the weekend so that we just kind of recap what we talked about today in the live, so y'all can catch all the information. So we'll definitely have those Netflix shows that we want you to watch in the email, and then we're going to have all the different meal preps that we're doing. So what's happening here? Because I can't see. Oh, Sylvia's up.
She's set out like 3 messages already.
Oh, okay. Tell us, Sylvia, what's happening?
I eat if I'm sad. I get it.
We know, Sylvia. Don't be sad. If you're eating good food, you won't be sad no more, girl. Okay. So here's what we did. What I like to do, I don't like diets. I don't like to make it complicated, right? Kelly's come to me. She's like, Tina, what should I do? I'm like, Kelli, don't count calories. Don't shout
out to John Powers.
Don't try to log it all if you don't. She does not want to log. She didn't even want to talk to me about journaling or logging. She's like, I'm not writing it down.
journaling my feelings right now. I cannot journal what I'm putting in my.
With Kelly and all that she's had going on, like the last thing she needs is more complex scenarios. She doesn't need
Hey George, miss you.
Diets and all these things. So I basically said, Kel, you got to do you got to shop the perimeter of the grocery store, and you've got to do protein,
true story,
good healthy fat, and good carbohydrates. What are those? Okay, so it was like eat every single vegetable you can get your hands on. I mean, you cannot overeat vegetables. The good, more complex carbohydrates like oatmeals and sweet potatoes and brown rice and quinoas, those are great too. So we, like I said, we look at this. Can we see that? Can we move the robot? Let's see.
Don't break it.
I've broken this.
Tina's already broke this morning.
We've got the phone and a little thing, but look at
that
cornucopia of food.
Cornucopia.
So here's what I'm going to say to you all. You got to plan it. You got to go pick it up, and you got to prep it. So it's the 3 P's. You've got to plan it. You got to go pick it up, and then you got to prep it. And that's what we did. Kelly and I were like, hey, what are we going to make for the week? What kind of meals do we want for the week? So, and then here's the other key, y'all. You need to pick a day. Pick 1 day, pick 2 days. Okay, there it is. And then pick. All right, we're like having some, this is real.
My bad.
This is real reality TV right here, y'all.
That was me, sorry.
That's Kelly. I'm not even taking credit for that. So, we are true professionals here, but we are going to say that we prepped all of our food ahead of time, and we did proteins were, first and foremost. So we did some turkey meatloaf, okay? We did some grass-fed ground beef. And
grass-fed,
I'm going to show y'all. And we did some hard-boiled eggs. We got hard-boiled eggs. We've got some tuna, okay? And then we've got some grilled chicken. Okay, so we just said, what day this week can we prep? Okay, I was like, I can prep Wednesday night. Kelly's like, I probably can't prep until Thursday. Okay, she was going to prep Thursday during the day. I was going to prep it Wednesday night. But you've got to figure that part out too. You all know your schedule. So when can I take an hour? Literally, this took me an hour because I was multitasking. Right, Kel? I mean, I put the turkey in a bowl. I put this on the stove. I cut this up and put that on the stove. So it was like, when can you do an hour of just meal prep? And I mean, it's so easy with vegetables. We've got all the vegetables, quinoa, everything else. So You all need to figure that out. And here's what I was going to challenge people on. If you can't meal prep, there's some people are like, Tina, that looks really amazing. Like, that's great that you're meal prep. I can't stand cooking. I don't like to meal prep. It's too stressful, whatever. I'm going to challenge you. Call up a girlfriend. Call up somebody you know. Maybe she wants to side hustle and cook some meals for you. Somebody out there that you know might want to just do this for you. You might be able to pay them and say, hey, Kelli, I mean, I know you're not working right now, and the kids are gone at college. Kelli actually might be for hire. I mean, what are you doing all day?
Really?
I'm just thinking about this right now. Like, maybe I'll have you cook my food for me.
Okay.
I
will.
I'm just saying. I mean,
will.
if you've got a friend, or there are. I used to do this, man, and I really wish I could do this all day, every day, just meal prep for my peeps. But you might have a friend to call up and say, hey, girl, you know, would you meal prep for me a couple days a week? I'll pay you. Or there are some companies out there. There's a couple different companies, and I'll get you the names of those on the email, that actually do this service. You know, there's like a Seattle Sutton's. I'll
tell you one I found that does, like, if you're doing like following specific guidelines, because I've been researching this too.
Yes.
Green Chef. It's a newer.
Oh, good.
It's a newer company, and they send it to you, and they send all the ingredients you need. Like, if you're, I mean, Tina doesn't like to label diets because she doesn't follow them, but like if you're following ketogenics or paleo or whatever you're following, you check off what you want. Because I've been researching it,
and that's great. And I'm not against diets in terms of what they all, but you've got to be able to change the lifestyle. So if you're going to do this diet,
you got to change this.
Yeah, you got to change the brain. Hypothalamus. Diana Perez, she wants us to talk about the hypothalamus today.
That is Michael's word.
So I know she says we talk about it every time we're on TV. Okay,
I'm not saying it.
No, hypothalamus today. So here's what I do. I don't actually put a full meal together usually. I usually pack my protein separate, and then I have my vegetables. And y'all, here, Sylvia wants a picture of the food. I shopped at 3 different places. I shopped at Jewel, I shopped at Aldi's, and I shopped at Target. I mean, this is just
Target.
Yeah,
Simply Balanced.
Simply Balanced. It's organic.
Target. That's easy.
This is just a bag of broccoli. You can undo, just open it up. So super simple, and throw it on the stove in some water. They're microwavable bags if you're not into microwaving, because it's not necessarily as safe as they say as just cooking on the stove. But if you want to microwave it, you can microwave this bag. You got some cooked broccoli. This is a bag of quinoa. Again, this was all in the frozen section, y'all, because a lot of times people say I bought it fresh and then it went bad because I couldn't cook it all. So these are all from the frozen section. This is some riced cauliflower. Okay, so this is quinoa. This is cauliflower. These are carbohydrates. Okay, these are good carbohydrates. Yeah, this is amazing, right? Cauliflower. So this is really great.
And if you want to jazz up the flavor of that.
Oh, good. Yes, let's talk about that.
Bragg's liquid aminos, if you're not familiar, it's like soy sauce, only a lot better for you.
So you like that with the cauliflower?
Yes, and like grass-fed ground beef.
Okay, so here, that's a meal right there.
Yeah.
So here's what me and Kelli would do. We'd say, okay, hey, let's do the cauliflower, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up.
This is really good if you're not familiar with it.
All right, so let's just pretend I went ahead and I cooked this up on the stove, or I threw this bag in the microwave, and now I've got my cauliflowers all cooked. Okay, so my cauliflower is cooked. Look how easy this is. Do you want to portion it out with a half a cup, a cup? I mean, again, this is where I try not to get nuts. I try to just go by sight. I eyeball. I go, okay.
She's probably a lot stricter.
That's probably
with her
like a
eyeballs
half,
than I
right?
am.
That's a half a cup. Here's going to be the other key. We're going to be showing you all this food is going to get consumed within the day, little portions. So that's why this might not look like a lot to some people. This might look like too much. I don't know if I'm making it see because
I'm not touching it.
Kelli broke it. Okay. Oh, there's Glenda. Is that our Glenda? Hi, Glenda.
Yes, because she has
Glenda,
a new last name.
you.
Glenda the good witch.
Yes, come and see us.
Why do you have that down so low?
Well, because we're trying to show them the food. They don't want to see. They don't want to see us.
They want to see you.
They want to see the food. All right, here, a little bit of ground beef. I'm just throwing it here. So we're doing now. You should do about 3 ounces, truly, of the protein, because if we're going to do protein, and that's really not 3 ounces, but.
And then I just mix the grass-fed ground beef and the riced cauliflower and put this in it. And again, I eyeball it.
Go ahead, whip it on there, sis.
And then
it's like a real cooking show.
Stir it up.
It's like for real.
Stir it up.
Stir it up.
Little darling.
Oh, look, you got songs. She got songs this morning. That smells good. I haven't, man.
And then, boom, throw it in the microwave.
All right, so there. So now you've got it. Now,
Easy.
Here's another thing. I would eat this cold. just because I would
not.
Yeah, I don't like not microwaving my food. So this, but here, that was super. All right, there's a meal. We already got that packed.
Okay.
Let's see how much time we got. Oh, we got 15 minutes.
We got plenty of time.
All right, now turkey. We're gonna say turkey meatloaf. All right, we did some turkey meatloaf. Put that here. Sweet potato. All right, bake the sweet potato. You can bake. How many sweet potatoes can you bake? I mean, you can bake as many as you want in the oven at the same time, or you can microwave these as too. So,
can I just say that?
Michael's in Pittsburgh. Someone's asking where's Michael out, and one person wants to know where he's at.
Who cares?
He's in Pittsburgh. He's in Pittsburgh. Yeah, he's heading over to Texas. I
got
today.
these at Gordon's Food Service.
Yes.
These containers, because I got the idea from Tina.
Yeah.
And it makes a difference when you're prepping your food. Please believe it.
Yeah, for real. Okay. And then I just got my little containers at Target. So, but I'm going to show everybody.
Super cute.
So here's sweet potato. Now, y'all, if you want to mash this up, you can mash it. If you want to just do the whole, if you want to keep it baked and keep it together, put it in the container, or you can mash it up. Now, what about the ghee? We've got some ghee instead of butter. Now, y'all should be using real butter. So you should be doing grass-fed butter if you can. There's nothing wrong with butter. That's a good fat.
Wait.
Grass-fed butter is a good fat.
Ghee.
It's
what you need to be using.
Yeah, so this is a grass-fed substitute for butter. It's really great. Kelly's whipping up some, so you can use sweet potato with that. We love Himalayan sea salt too. This is Kerrygold. This is a really good brand.
Yeah.
Kerrygold for butter. So y'all can do that. Or sometimes you don't even need the butter. Just do a little bit of sea salt, maybe some pepper. That'd be awesome. Yep, we got coconut.
If you want a little sweeter taste to it.
For sure. You can do that with cinnamon.
Yeah.
So we could do a little bit of coconut on the sweet potato. That's another thing too. If you want to do something sweet, we're going to give you a couple ideas for that too. But the Kerrygold, the ghee, those are other, and again, I'm going to eat, this is all going to be, if y'all send the email, subscribe to the email, this is all coming over the weekend, all these things we're talking about. So, sweet potato and turkey, that's just something that we threw together too. I mean, this is just a bag of broccoli, y'all. Okay, that's it. Just you, unlimited. Go ahead, Sylvia, tell me. She's going shopping for food today. All right, good girl. I'm gonna get you a list. All right, but bag of broccoli. Again, throw it on the stove and make 2-3 bags. I mean, have broccoli ready to go. I mean, it's unlimited. You have cups of this all day. 2, 3, 4 cups of broccoli. Okay, so you can add that here with this, or you can just have this separately, or you can add it to the meal. But that would really actually just complete it. Let's just make it a complete meal. So. Again, if you're gonna be somewhere where you can microwave the food up, you got yourself a nice little meal. Look how pretty this is gonna look.
It's very colorful.
It's gonna look pretty. Okay, there. So here y'all, you got sweet potato, you got broccoli, you got some turkey meatloaf. And again, if you're eating all day, y'all, you don't need a lot of food. You don't need a lot of food because you're gonna. At one time,
how you subscribe.
So go to the website. The website is SenaSationalLife.com, and then there is a button there that says subscribe to the email. Subscribe to our email, and then you just type in your email, and then we're gonna send all this awesome information out. All right, so here you already got 2 meals packed. All right, so we've got our we've got our cauliflower rice and our ground beef. We've got turkey meatloaf and sweet potatoes and broccoli. Now, just to have on the side, pack some hard-boiled eggs just to have. So we've got, this could be a snack, right? I have a couple of hard-boiled eggs as a snack. I've got a grapefruit here, all right? So this is already packed. This is unpeeled.
May I interrupt you for 1 second?
Yeah.
I know, because not everybody eats as clean and pure as she does. So I know some of you are going, hard-boiled eggs. I'll show you mine.
Oh, good. Here, she's gonna show us her hard-boiled eggs. I like this. That's why we're here.
Mustard has no carbohydrates. It's low in sugar. This is jalapeno mustard that I got at Jewel. And if I'm just taking a bite of a hard-boiled egg and I'm home, I'll just throw a little bit of this on. And that
Girl,
mustard,
so funny you mentioned mustard. It's
that
my fave.
mustard. Yes, that
this
mustard
mustard,
is amazing.
y'all have to go get. You got to go to Trader Joe's.
I
think the closest one's in Orland, but go right now. Yeah. This is garlic mustard. I put this on everything. So this goes on the turkey. This goes on the chicken. This goes on the eggs. It is so dang good. But Kelly's right. Mustard is one of the best condiments. It's like zero everything. It's so good, and it really does like spice stuff up. And you can get like spicy mustards.
And I like spicy, so when I saw that jalapeno mustard, I'm like...
Sriracha is another one. I'm going to give you all these great condiment ideas too, but sriracha is another really good one. So here, hard boiled eggs is a snack. We've got grapefruits that we just peeled. We've got apples that we cut. Super important that with fruit, it's already peeled and ready to go when you're planning and packing it, because otherwise, like, the grapefruit's going to be in your bag and you're going to be like, yeah, I'm not eating. Because you're going to be at work. If you're a nurse, you're at work, you're at your state. Like, you're not going to go take the time to peel the grapefruit. You don't have time. You're running. We're women. We're crazy. We're running all over the place. You're not going to take the time to peel the grapefruit and then eat it. You got to have it peeled and ready to go. So you can just open up your baggie, take a couple pieces and go. Apples, same thing. Have this already cut up and ready to go. This is delicious with some almond butter. You can dip it.
And it's raw, because the other kind has a lot of sugar, I realized. And my taste buds, once they get like sugar, it like...
Then you want more.
It initiates that sugar like craving for me, and I'm like, I can't do that. That's why I had to buy the raw. And it's not as sugary, but
the apple's sweet.
It's sweet, and you get used to the taste. And I love almond butter. And now that I've switched to the raw, because I could eat tablespoons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With
And that's
honey on
another
it.
reason
Whatever.
why
Don't
y'all
judge.
have to figure, like, it is a retrain of the brain. I mean, this isn't bad food. This is not bad food, and it doesn't taste bad. It's not chocolate cake. No, it's not. But it does not taste bad, and your brain's going to be like, hey, yeah, that is that little something I needed. And again, once we start balancing ourselves out throughout the day, you're not even going to want the cake. You're not going to want the tablespoons of Nutella. I mean, you might, but I don't know. Raw almonds. So we got some raw nuts. This, again, throw these in a baggie. You've got them. So you can have your apple with your nuts. You can have your apple with your almond butter. Here's some protein bars. Now, shout out to my friend Michael Spatz, who is the creator. Him and his wife Jill.
Those are really good too.
Amazing. Jill's a nurse. And they came up with these barology bars. These you can get on Amazon. Again, I'm going to have these on the website. Or on the email. But barology, these are a high protein, high energy bar, great fiber. Fiber retards the absorption of sugar, so y'all need to get your fiber in. But this is a really great go-to snack. I make my own homemade. If you're close, if you're local, if you got to order something off you can't get to me at Midwest, which is where I work. I'm at Midwest Fitness.
Can you get these off of Amazon?
I think you can get these off of Amazon. Yes, you can get these off Amazon, or they have their own website, which again, I'm going to include in the email, but these are delicious. You can get those in like a box of 12. So those are if I've got to get something that's not already made homemade, then this is my go-to in a package. I don't like, because I'm not really a big fan of bars, but Mike and Jill Spatz hit it on the head there.
I am, and with a cup of coffee at 3 o'clock. It makes me feel like I'm eating a cookie.
Yeah, you like the bar, right?
Yes.
The bars get, or my bars, if you're close, y'all, and you're local, and you can get to me at Midwest Fitness, and you can even pre-order these from me. I'll make them special with love from my heart for you, your own order. But I make homemade energy bars. So, and these are protein-based. I've got my own plant protein that we're going to show you that too. But, so this is like raw honey, agave, protein powder. There's some gluten-free oats. Here's the protein powder. This is plant-based protein powder, which I'm going to make a shake here in just a few, but Kelly's going to let me use your blender. So the bars, these are a really great go-tos. The problem with bars on the shelves, sometimes, again, processed, we don't know what's all in them, so you want to get as much real food. Notice everything we're showing you is real food today. Chicken, I just grilled up some chicken, you guys. That was it, the chicken. Rice cakes, pure brown rice cakes are... thanks, Rob. Rob says we look good. I mean, seriously, like we were in hair and makeup at 4:30. So thanks, Rob, for real. Rice cakes, and it's just plain brown rice cakes. I've got the brand Lindenhurst. Is it Lindenhurst, or did I just make that up?
And you can put your raw almond butter on the rice cakes. Really delicious.
This is like
crunchy.
a cracker. It's like a cracker.
Because I have to have crunchy every now and again too.
Yes, and the brain is going to think this is a cracker or a tortilla chip. It is.
Well, now, let's not get nervous on
now
that.
Speaking of tortilla chips, okay, ding, ding, ding. It's not Taco Tuesday, but you can put salsa. Salsa's a great condiment.
Yes,
salsa would be really good on this. She's got salsa.
I never leave home without it.
If you're going to get something out of a can, get organic. Get organic. This is another brand
salsa.
Out of, is this? Oh, yeah, here's the salsa. See, this is a great condiment, y'all. There's like nothing in it. But if you've got to get something out of a can, go ahead and get An organic black bean is delicious. This also can be put with the quinoa or the brown rice. This is like delicious. This is kind of like the perfect food combination here. You could do black, and all have to do is you have to rinse this can. So dump this can and then rinse it out real good so you get all the excess crap off of it, and then you can have some organic black beans. That's okay. Here, super easy. I just got bags of lettuce, man. How easy was this? Bags of lettuce. I've got a can of tuna. And get yourself some good organic salad dressings. What kind of dressing on it? See what's in Kelly's fridge. Like this. It's like a surprise because I don't know what you're.
I do like this.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be organic. It doesn't have to.
This I got at Whole Foods.
Oh, I love this one.
Lemon, garlic.
That's really good.
Basil. Just watch how much you're using.
Yep.
And I like this because I like vinegar and oil, and it's got.
So that's Newman's.
Yeah, it's good, and it's really
just
flavorful.
get it good. So we're not trying to get ranch. We're not trying to get like orange French dressing. Well, don't do that. No. So get a nice like clear balsamic or olive oil vinegar or something. Oh, she's busting out the hot sauce.
This is my favorite condiment in the entire world. Look at the size of my bottle. I use this on everything.
That's hot sauce.
On a lot of things. And I love hot sauce.
Yeah, because you hot, sister. I like it. She's hot and spicy. Okay, so quickly, cans of tuna. If you're going to do cans of tuna, make sure you're getting no salt added and make sure that you're getting wild caught. When you're doing fish, wild caught. Don't get any farm raised fish. No good. All right, so we've got tuna. Avocado. Slice up some avocado, y'all. Have that with any of this. It's so delicious. Spinach. I'm about to make a shake right now and show you how I put like mounds of spinach in my shake. I'm going to show you how I make a shake in the morning. I drink it every morning, same thing.
Do you want me to move this?
This is my Wonder Woman powered backpack that my dear friends, the Prezes, bought for me. I love them to death. And this was really meant, I use this whole thing as a food bag. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I think it actually comes with a real food bag. Like there's this is the lunch bag it came with. This is too little for me. So I use the whole ding dang bag. Oh look, it's got pencil case. I didn't even know that. Like I could put my mustard in there. Okay, so this is my food bag. I pack my chicken. I pack my meals. I would just put them all in my bag for the day. Okay, and then I got everything ready. I got my bars, everything. Okay, my grapefruits, my apples. I put in a bag in my. So this bag is loaded for the day. That's about to be a 12-hour day at work. So I'm gonna just show you real quick. Show me your organic. This is the organic meat.
Grass-fed beef. If you are buying beef or meat, steak, anything, grass-fed is what you need to buy. Cows do not eat grain. They eat grass. Make sure you pay attention to it. That is important. Watch the documentary Peel and a Magic Pill and you'll understand why.
Yes, my sister. Okay, water. Okay. I did water in my shake. I'm going to just put 2 heaping handfuls here of spinach because here's another thing, y'all. You need your greens. This is so good. These are packed with nutrients. These nutrients help get the carbohydrates and the proteins and the fats to where they need to go, to the receptor sites, to the muscle sites and everything else. So it's so good to have greens, and this is an awesome way to get them in because you can just jam them all into your shake. Now, protein powder right here.
Yeah.
Just vanilla protein powder, plant-based. A million things you can do with a good protein powder. So again, this is my own. I have this to sell at Midwest, but if you're going out and getting a protein powder, all I care about is that you do something plant-based, okay? So don't do any whey protein. It's not good on the digestive system. It's just not, and we don't know where that source comes from. It's usually jacked with a bunch of hormones. So we don't want any extra hormones. Lord knows.
Oh, God, no.
Sweet Jesus, we don't need any more hormones. We thank you for the ones you gave us, but we don't need any more. All right, so we got a scoop. I do about 1.5 scoops because it's 20 grams per scoop, but I want the extra protein in the morning. So I do 1.5 scoops, so it's about 35 grams for me. And then another little trick, Vital Proteins is a company Kelly and I both love. I found out she loves it as much as me.
Because I use this one. This
one is a lavender lemon. So it's extra protein, it's extra collagen. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this in my shake. Gives it a little bit of some good flavor for me too. And again, it's just another way to get it all in because there's some days where like, how am I gonna eat all this?
Right.
If I'm eating a little bit all day, I'm gonna start the day with this shake. In 2 hours, I'm gonna have half of that grapefruit. In another hour, I might have some of that turkey. In another hour, I might have the sweet potato. in 2 hours from there, I might sit and have actually one of these whole meals. But by the end of today, I'm going to have eaten about 7 times. Now, y'all might think I'm in good shape. Maybe not. I don't know. But I eat about 7 times all day, every day. But this is what I'm trying to consume most days. And I am not craving any sugar. And I'm not like this is
and
all.
That's important because once you get that out of your system, then you're good. This is another vital protein. It's a coffee creamer. If you're into putting that into your coffee, which I do, and it's a flavored one. I got mine at Whole Foods. I mean, you can probably find. I think Target's carrying vital protein.
Hey, do you have any ice in this joint?
Yes, girl. No.
Oh, no, way down.
Down low. Down low.
Down low. I'm getting some ice. Just grabbing some ice, y'all. Okay, I'm making my shake, and then we're gonna go because we're running out of time. We're out of time. Man, they would be cutting us off at the Grammys right now. They'd be like playing the music, dance party. All right, so here it is. All right, here we go. All right, y'all get the idea. So I've got about 2 cups of spinach in there. I've got some vital proteins with extra protein and collagen, 35 grams of plant-based protein. Like, how awesome is that? I'm going to drink that up. That is power food to start my day. So I think that's it. I think we want to wrap it up. I hope y'all got the idea of what we're trying to say here. I hope this made it easy. Like all we did again, in just like truly in 30 minutes, we showed you how to get all this. And if we would have been on the stove here cooking, this could have all been cooked and done and ready to go and ready to cool and pack. Give yourself the time. Plan it. Go pick it up and then pack it up. Y'all, that's what you need to do. And we also just want to I got to give 2 shout outs out to Liz Aliolovich and to Brooke Lynn, who's also known as Brooke Hall. But they were in my spin class on Wednesday night. And if you come to my spin class any night, you're not only going to have an amazing workout and some super great fun. It's like going to church
or a dance party.
In a dance party, all in one. But we do something now called Spin and Win, and Liz and Brooke won on Wednesday night, and I told them we'd give them, my daughter told them we'd give them a shout out today, so we're giving them a shout out. And we're also letting you know, shameless plug, Kelly's house, can I tell them?
Yeah.
Kelly told you she's going to be relocating. Well, her house is up for sale today, y'all, so look at this pretty kitchen. I mean, this functional kit, look at how pretty her house is. I mean, is it going to be on isellmyhouse.com? How can they?
Well, it'll be listed with.
It's going to be listed. So look
anyway, if you want to have anyone interested looking at it,
throwing it out
just
there.
let me know. I'll make it happen.
Thank y'all for watching always. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you
for being with me today and let me get in your kitchen. Next week, I think I'm gonna be at the grocery store.
Oh boy.
They don't know what's coming.
Jeez.
So next week we're gonna go to the grocery store so y'all can see how to shop and how to pick the stuff out, how to go ahead and pick it up, and then we've showed you how to prep it. You all have to plan it. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching and have an amazing weekend, and see you next week.